Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be about letting go of things that we don't really need in our lives anymore. I'm gonna be doing a full face of makeup using products that I don't use anymore, and I'm gonna be just giving them away. Lord knows how difficult that can be. Even though if I'm not using those products, it's still difficult for me to just let go of my stuff, you know. I hold on to my makeup products for like years and years before they actually catch fungus, and then there's absolutely no way that I can ever use those products anymore. That's when I let go of them, and even then it's really difficult for me to like just let go, you know. Without wasting any more time, let's jump in straight to the video. Those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Simmy. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do not forget to give it a big thumbs up, and also do not forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And yeah, let's do this, guys. The first product that I'm going to be using to moisturize my skin is going to be a shocker to a lot of you guys, because at one point I used to love this product so much. You know, I've kind of moved on in life, and I just don't use it anymore. I've stopped using Jhonson Baby cream, guys. Stopped using Jhonson Baby cream. I just don't use it anymore. I don't reach out for it anymore. I've got so many different creams now. I've got so many different options. I use this for my hands and legs, you know, just to like regularly moisturize my body and stuff, but not for my face anymore. I'm gonna have to say bye-bye to this one. Just lost that connection, you know. It's not you, it's me. I'm sorry. And the next product that I'm going to be letting go of, and it doesn't really feel like there was never any connection with this one. This is the Wet n Wild primer. It's not that it's not good, it is amazing. It's just that it's not for me. I don't really reach out for this primer. Good for people who have extremely dry skin, because it's a cream based primer. I need silicone based primer. I need primer that can really like fill up my pores and just make it nice and even. This doesn't really do that for me as much, so that's why it's going. Like, I have like huge pores that need damper. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so the next product that didn't really work out for me is the LA Girl Brow Kit. Now, the only reason this didn't work out for me is because they have two powdery shades and then they have the wax here. I wish that they had, you know, the waxy dark brown shade instead of just giving the wax separate. That's the only reason I don't really like it, because then it gets really messy, you know, just picking up product and then mixing it with the wax and then applying it. It's like a lot of work for me. Because, you know, I have really thick brow hair. So for me, I need wax so that, you know, I can just like kind of flatten the brow hair in place. Alright, so the base that I'm going to be letting go of is the Maybelline Dream Satin. This was the first foundation that I ever bought when I started with my channel, and it turned out to be the wrong shade. This has just been lying around in my vanity since 1 year now, and I haven't really touched this. Like, this foundation is pink undertone and it makes me look like a ghost, and it's not my shade. It's like 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. So anyway, I'm going to be mixing a little bit of this L'Oreal Infallible foundation just to make this foundation work for me. So the concealer that didn't really work out for me, the Pro Artist Concealer Palette, and the condition of this concealer palette should show you how much I love it. Since the day I bought it, I've regretted buying it because the texture is so plastic. It's so cheap. Like, the texture is so cheap. It feels so heavy on your skin, and I just don't really like it. I can't honestly wait to get this makeup off my face. If you ever come across this palette, just run. Don't even think of buying this palette, however tempting it may look. Do not buy this palette. To contour today, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Dual Ended Contour and Highlighter Stick. The shade is not really like, you know, working for me, so that's the reason I am giving it away. Do you see it kind of looks red, you know, on my skin? Like, this looks red on my skin. Concealer palette is giving me such a bad itch around my eyes. Oh my god. Okay, so the setting powder that didn't really work out for me is this Sephora. This is in the shade 01 Banana. Now, the reason that this didn't work out for me is because of the shade, the banana shade. I thought it would be, you know, so yellow. It's like some weird yellow. So yeah, this has to go because this makes me look like a banana. Wow, the concealer and the banana powder, such a bad combination. Just look at that, it's stuck there. The powder is not moving, it's stuck here, guys. Now you know there's a reason I'm giving away these products. Like, letting go of these products, not giving away. I'm not giving these to any of my friends or relatives. I'm not a bad person. And so the blush that I don't really reach out for anymore is by Chambor. This is the shade Candy Rose, and this is how it looks like. It's a very bright pink. I used to use this a lot, but now I just don't use it anymore. I don't know if it's the base, if it's the powder or what, but the blush just refuses to move. So I'm using a clean stippling brush to kind of blend this. I mean, I am a blush person, but this is just too much, even for me. Alright, so the highlighter that I'm going to be using today is by Revolution Skin Kiss. It's the shade Ice Kiss. It is so white on my skin. It leaves patches wherever I put it. So you can see it's still new. I've not used this highlighter ever. Sure you guys are loving the highlighter, but trust me, if you see up close, it kind of like intensifies your pores and it's so powdery. I mean, I don't really like the texture as well of this highlighter. Alright, so the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be giving away is this Maybelline Blush Nude eyeshadow palette. Now personally for me, all the shades translate the same on my eyes. Like, all of these shades look so similar when I put them on the eyes, and it's not pigmented, it's very powdery, so there's a lot of fallout. So I'm going to be using this purplish pink right here. And next I'm going to be taking this shade. It's a very dusty brown shade. I'm going to put it inside my crease. And okay, so now I'm going to use this shade and hope we get some pigment there. Okay, something is happening. My god, guys, you should see the fallout. Like, there's hardly pigment, but look at the amount of fallout. This shade or this shade, like both of them look so similar. Or this shade. And I've used my fingers because there's no other way you can get that much pigment with brush. So the kajal pencil that I'm going to be using today is by Wet n Wild. I didn't really like it since the day I bought it. Even in the first impressions video that I made of Wet n Wild, I said that I didn't really like this kajal. Not smooth and soft like how an eyeliner pencil should be. Okay, I'm going to fill my waterline as well using this pencil. And next I'm going to be using my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This has been my favorite for the longest time, but I just don't find it interesting anymore, honestly. There are so many other Maybelline mascaras which are so much better now. So I'm just giving this away because I don't use it anymore. And for my lips today, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Lip Glaze. This is the shade Bombshell. This is so glossy, guys. Like, this is a very pigmented, very thick gloss. Like, I'm not really a fan of really extremely thick glosses. Like, I like to wear glosses once in a while, but you know, this one is just not me. It's so heavy, it's so thick. Shade is so bright and it's so glossy. It's like the wrong combination. I'm just gonna take a little bit on my hand and then use a lip brush to apply this. So this is the finished look, and these were all the products that didn't really work out for me, and I am letting go of these products. And honestly, like, using them for one last time has only confirmed that I should not be keeping these products with me anymore because they have no use for me. If these products work out for you, I mean, I'm really happy and glad if they're working out for you, but personally for me, these products are just not working out. And with that, it's a wrap for now. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, do not forget to give it a big thumbs up, and also do not forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll be back with more such interesting fun videos. And yeah, with that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.